Looking a bit tired because I've been sat on my ass in the dark doing some mixing on the old record box. Record box in the background, making some notes. Yeah, after a bit of a dismal start to the day. Delights of being a plumber. This is the mess you have. Have to do a pump test and one of the fittings pops. Alrighty. It's turned out right. Just been food shopping. Been loading up some tunes on record box and just having a little play really. Not doing nothing too serious, but I put some nice combinations together and you know, I always tell other people to do it, but got to start doing it myself, and that is to write these mixes down so that I can remember them and use them in the future. I think I probably put together about 6 or 7 mixes which sound cool. Some of them will flow into each other quite well, and some of them are completely, well, they won't sound right because they're just, I don't know, far too different genres really. But yeah, happy with it. Key mixing all the way. Love key mixing, sounds so much better. I'll use mixed in key or record box to process my tunes. Yeah, mint. I guess Tractor and Serato would do the same thing as well, but found mixed in key, the Camelot system, really good way of getting around to key mixing and making it all sound sweet. I listened to a really good keynote speech by this guy. I don't know if you can see that well. His name is, got a weird name, Gary Vaynerchuk. Really good guy on social media. He knows, sorry, I am so tired, man. Really should not have sat there in the dark. I've got to have some wee in a minute. It just, the mixing, I just couldn't get off. I literally just couldn't get off. Yeah, I was listening to his keynote. Really good. Gave me a lot of insight. You know, half the battle nowadays is not just being a DJ. It's having a presence on social media. And like it or hate it, the game is attention. And, you know, I've listened to a lot of his stuff, and he makes a lot of sense. He knows what he's talking about, and I need to start following what he suggests. So this is part of the reason that I've been doing these vlogs, get some content out there, and a nice bit of documentation for me, and my sort of travel, and you know, my sort of journey up, hopefully, to becoming a decent DJ. And again, because I was alright in the past, but I can get a lot better, that is for sure. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things I want to do, run my own nights again. Yeah, too much for a short blog when I'm tired. But one thing he said in that was that you need to be basically at the forefront of a new app to get sort of attention. So I think the Alexa skill thing is going to be a massive player in sort of attention and social media. You know, Facebook and Instagram and all that lot are already pretty well established. So I'm looking at Alexa. I've got some ideas, and I want to start executing. So yeah, and the other thing I'd like to do is do a video or a series of videos on what I do when I'm preparing for a DJ set. So, you know, picking the tunes, processing them, mixing them, producing an actual set. I usually just mix off the cuff. I know the tunes quite well in general, and I've been playing for that long that I kind of don't need to practice as much because I've, you know, got solid basics and good skills, really. Solid skills. Can always be improved, always be improved. So yeah, I'm hoping that these little videos will give some people some value and also get me a bit of attention as well. So